Super Gemma Fighter Mini Mix. Super Gemma Fighter.
Microphone's hooked up.
Super Gemma. We never
I
took
remember
it
this
down.
time. I remembered.
We never took it
I
down.
remember to not put it away. Did we check the options for this one?
We did it. I think we did last time, didn't we? Did we?
You can change the border.
Oh, fuck it. Let's just fucking quit. Exit the game.
Just quit it.
Just fucking knock that shit off already.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. The R1. Yeah.
We do the thing that if this doesn't matter. We do the thing that that guy in Gaming the Clinton Years does, where he's like, turn the difficulty all the way down to 0.
First thing you should do before you even turn on the game is somehow turn off the difficulty. Then change the border.
Wait till after the opening. I don't want to keep interrupting it. I like the opening of this game.
It's beautiful.
Oh. Hotshot said Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix. Yes,
It's real.
baby. It's so stupid. Look at her. She's beautiful. The only likable
I have to
character.
shrink myself down to feel that way.
Why does she get all the fun outfits? What the fuck? I'm assuming you're requesting her
Sure.
for story. I get Felicia then.
Hey, now I know her.
Yeah, that's what I said during the Cyberbuzz. I was like, oh, I finally know who this bitch is. Sakura,
I
put your
needed
clothes
that.
back on, please. You're a minor. Hotshot said, I've heard that name once before, and that one time was just then. No
Now you can
spoilers.
change the border.
Display and sound settings, wallpaper, pop, showdown, paint.
Pink ones usually look good.
It's just, they all suck. They're
Pink
all
one's the best. It's got the best characters on it. Especially Aki down at the bottom right.
yeah. We just spoiled that. Okay, so yeah, the characters are just
Oh, we
there.
just found them, yeah.
Yeah.
They put Ibuki from Street Fighter 3.
I know. Very
Oh,
surprised.
wait, is she from 3?
Yeah, she's from 3.
Okay. But on a downgraded console.
Are you ready for this insane
Titty
shit?
wife, Hotshot said. I don't know who you're referring to. It could be any of them.
Felicia performed and became a huge shit.
So we have to
She's
play as
earned the
everybody.
reputation of a great musical star. Remember, that's why I didn't finish this last time. I'd like to become a movie actress now. Of course, the movie would have to be a romantic love story.
Isn't that what love is romantic?
A heroine who burns with love and passion. That's what I want to be. And so Felicia, Flicia, joined us to see Ken, whom she believes to have a connection to the movie industry. Yeah,
Not as good as SpongeBob, but I'll have to do.
Nothing's as good as SpongeBob. Look at Morrigan.
I haven't stopped. So they all just put costumes on.
This fucking game is grand. Okay, so yeah, if you bounce them too hard, they can actually come back and hit you. To get these gems, it gives you... oh, fuck. Fuck.
It's kind of like Red Earth. You just killed her.
Now this bomb is gonna blow her up in her sleep.
Bomb Kai.
It's the bomb.kai Comcast. If you're texting the heck, but your applause is most welcome. Meow.
Why are they just handing us all the trophies right now? We did one match.
Rio, I actually have more
Who's
to do
the
with the
main
movie
characters?
business than Ken does. Look at Bison.
Yeah, he's so happy. And then he put Saddam and
Hussein.
Bishamon together because they just look the same.
Oh yeah, that is Bishamon.
And the dog. I wonder if he'll get up on his hind legs. Make sure to kill him on
You
the
see
side of the screen.
Sansan?
Yeah,
Who's that up there?
Sansan.
That's just a Kappa.
Kappa. Oh,
Vega.
A Kappa. I didn't see the dog.
Don't scratch my face. Stars always. Why would Ryu scratch your face? You know
Should be telling
Ryu,
that
the
to
guy that
Vega.
always fights with his claws. Tessa. Now I have no idea who that woman right there is.
Sansan is in every level. Dimitri's just sliding on the floor.
Is Sansan in every level?
Yeah, it's like the same Kappa, whatever Sansan thing floating by every level. You almost killed her already.
Got her. What's next? That's so mean. Stepping on my tail as a revenge.
She like poking her.
Is that
finger in
bad
her butt?
English? Hold on. As a revenge?
Yes.
Learn fucking, sorry, Richard, American. Don't give me the fucking peace signs. I'm gonna whoop you down the street.
There's no peace to be had in the fight.
Dhalsim and Fei Long having a
There's Milkman again. Well, does he have to be everywhere?
Adon,
Yeah. He's holding up the. Oh,
Sodom,
he's
Birdie, Gen.
not John. Victor.
Yeah, I don't know who that other guy is. Oh, there's Guy in the corner over there.
Felicia and Ibuki are fighting in the foreground.
What? I was looking for him. I'm like, what is he talking about? Who's that guy in the black
There's a
armor?
panda. Rama's dad is in the background.
Who's the guy in the black armor right there?
I can't tell because his back is facing us.
He's someone, right?
Must be.
Maybe
I don't
I'll
know if
perform as
everyone's
well
a
as I
character.
fight. I'll be even more famous.
Why are her tears Newton balls?
She's a
Newton
mutant.
had no balls. He decided to fire somebody for going to prom.
We just said thank you, Tristan.
There's Lilith and there's Leo. To join the fire.
Leo versus Leo.
Leo in like a crate of wood.
She has Blanca's.
Yep.
Was she able to do that in her game?
No. But she kind of plays like Blanca, like turning into a ball and stuff. Maybe become Santa. Are you saying all big people look the same? Big people with beards. Oh, she just did yeah, that guy. So I guess this game has the most characters now. That was cool.
They fell into the water under the stage. This is the second time that's happened.
I didn't
Don't
notice it.
scratch my face.
Now we're getting repeat. Would it make me afraid if I said I'd smash Felicia?
Would it make me afraid? No, I would smash
I would
Felicia.
any day. She's just a human
Bro,
with fur on her.
she's a human with fur. She's nothing different than Bayonetta. Blanca,
Exactly. Oh, there's that girl, May Fling, whatever.
The one
from
you liked.
Predator, yeah. And Blanca himself. This is his level. And the Dalsim's elephant is here.
Elena.
And Rico is being eaten by a snake. And Dalsim himself is there. Oh, he's washing the elephant.
hey, that's the princess girl, whatever, from the non-fighting
Devilot?
game. No, not Devilot. The beat 'em up game. The
Rebel.
Capcom. No.
Final fight.
What the fuck is the name of that
Oh,
game?
Elena.
I said that.
Oh.
The pig. What the fuck is the name of that game?
I don't know when you can't say it.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at
Stop
me.
yelling.
Hey, that's so mean. Stepping on my tail as a revenge. Chun-Li. Isn't she part of the movie business? She's a fucking cop.
She's probably been on the news.
Isn't this? Yeah, this is the one
Yeah.
with Balrog looking at fucking Chun-Li in the mirror. That's the little girl from what's it called? Aw, that's
Yeah.
cute. M. Bison's telling her no gifts. It's little Cammy.
You have to wait till next person.
You're gonna have to. Oh, they're not
Someone's
part of the
up there.
stage. There's a girl from the other game that I still can't remember the name of.
There's a
You see her in
Hishinko
the-
figure in the display. And the snowmen are from, I think, Sasquatch's stage. Oh, John Talvane wagging his
Yeah,
tail.
the BB hood.
Yeah. There's someone way up on the, like, balcony on the left that I couldn't see.
Oh,
The HUD was in the way.
we'll
see it like 100 more times.
Yeah, we'll see it. Maybe it'll be even more famous.
Is there a high jump in this? And now she sees Ken.
Hotshot said, "What game is Felicia from?"
Darkstalkers.
If you ask current people,
We
Marvel's
played it on my
Capcom 3.
birthday. Oh, Maximum at CJ's area. He's the bartender.
Could you introduce me to someone in the movie industry? I'd like to.
We played
appear
Darkstalkers
in
on
a
my
movie.
birthday earlier this year. That's what we started this whole collection. We just banged all the games out in a sitting.
Guy
It's
and
Capcom, the
Charlie.
company that makes this. Huitsu got turned into like a fig.
Rolento
statue.
and Guy and Rose. Rose is up there too.
Yeah. Guile and Charlie together at last. Cammy's just bar hopping.
Kimmy's like adorable in this game.
I mean, a cake like that can get you to bounce on a bar seat.
Who is that?
E
Fuck.
Honda.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I don't know
lose.
who that is on the right. Can beat you.
Yeah, I lost.
Is this a cashier, not cashier? We'll see it again. Oh, I don't want to be someone different. I just want to change my outfit.
I want to change my hair color so I can come back and be a different
Yeah,
hair.
his
color.
hair color, so it's a bit of a ditto.
Yeah. Oh.
That I've conditioned you.
Oh no!
The ceiling fans reference to that, like sometimes it gets hot in these areas.
They even changed her artwork.
Yep.
A movie. You think
It really
dressing
just
like me
changes,
is
like, the
gonna
color of
fucking?
the sprite.
You really think dressing like me is gonna fucking?
You really think Jurassic Park is the same thing as Creatures of the
Hey, that's a statue of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huitzel.
There's more people.
Yeah,
up
it says
here.
cashier instead of cashier. It's hard to tell.
It's Sagat
Bob, say
and it's the crew. It's Sagat
Oh.
and Bison and
Dagon Balrog, all the guys whose names got mixed up in the war. The documentation went haywire.
get fucked, Ken. Ken Master.
Toilet, people poop in Street Fighter.
How's he gonna get you a thing when you turn him into a fucking skeleton? Your skills are very impressive. Thanks for the.
And he's right behind the counter.
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. He is a movie star.
He's just Bruce Lee.
What, she wanted to be in a romantic movie, though.
Yeah.
And that's when she slaughtered Ken Masters. That's rude, just to cast her as a monster cat, because she's a monster cat. So the credits are the same every time, so we'll only watch them in the last time. CPS is what it fucking defaulted to. Do you know what I'm talking about? It sounded like Sephiroth's theme for a second. Next time that song comes on. Dun, 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 dun.
I'll just take her now. Where the hell is she?
I'll just take her now.
Take her down.
Is Liz LaFlames? Who are they?
Her servants.
She has servants?
Yeah,
We
she
played
lives in a
all
castle.
3 fucking games and 5 fucking games, and I didn't know she had fucking servants.
They're her butlers, it says. I think they're in an ending in one of the games.
I am shocked that Darkstalkers has not made a resurgence. It's just Street Fighter with gothic characters.
But they're not emo.
Steamo.
It's just emo fighter.
So here's the thing with this game. It will change sometimes, the stages. Now that I'm not playing as Felicia...
That's my dream I had, where she golfed.
Now that Felicia's
How
not
did I do
playable,
that?
she's in the background of this stage.
Oh. That's cool.
Other things will change too, like sometimes the characters will be replaced by other characters in the background.
She has
So
something
the
on end
normal
of the-
combo is square. That's how you do your what's essentially the auto combo.
Yeah.
It's weird to see that in Chibi.
Yeah. They should just, there should be like a button combination to make them all like proportionate.
I didn't bring my controller.
Oh well.
Fuck.
We don't need to prove that you're better.
Don't say that.
So they don't really have designated stages unless they share. Like two characters might share.
Now Dawson's wife is up there.
Yeah. And a little
Now
Sasquatch
Dawson's watching the side of the.
He was before.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that one last time. Who's taking pictures? It looks like M. Bison, but. Poor Rikuo. He's
He
done.
ain't getting out of there alive.
He's done.
Snake got him.
Snake? Snake?
It's like Snake. Snake? Snake?
Snake? Who's in the cage?
I don't know. Consult the Capcom book for further research. Oh.
That bursts gems out of you, don't.
Oh, okay. Dimitri was just a hologram, I think, in the top, and he disappeared off the face of the earth. No one ever saw him again.
And then when you looked at him a second time, he had realistic blood all over him.
It's a hot day, so it's already hot in here.
Yeah, sadly.
It's like just muggy, and exhausting.
I wish someone would mug me.
Oh,
Wish he
wait!
would mug-
It's been a while, so it's about time. we
Yeah,
get
I think we need a refresh.
Mugspiration.
Yeah.
We've hit the Mugspiration date.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious. Oh, she has a gun on his head. That's what it is. She's got a gun pointed down on him. That's why he's waving the white flag. Shenko. Because words don't have meaning.
She goes to the bar. I squashed her. Oh! Oh my god! What did she just do to me?
Jesus Christ!
Oh, there's a high jump. I could have seen what was in the top left of the level. Crap, I'm stupid.
Mother!
Send me back up! That's a new move. I think they just put the gems from the puzzle game in. It's like, now they're here. It's just puzzling why they're all tiny now. I think we should turn the difficulty all the way down to 0. This is taking a little too long. I think Balrog is stuck
Yeah.
up there. He's just a little. He's stuck up sick son of a bitch. Balrog. Him. I did get bounced around and I hit him. Oh my god, he's kicking my ass because it's Ryu. I forgot. That's what he does. Oh, that's cool. I'm about to die.
Star Gladiator.
Hayato's game.
Yeah, so that's the cashier and the other things we didn't know.
Can I beat him? Can I beat him? Damn it! Yeah, no Ryu, so.
I'm looking at a reference list to see who the fuck. More snow. There's too much snow in
Capcom is
this.
kind of as guilty as Sega, where like they don't really focus on a lot of franchises, even though so many of them are good. Capcom at least focuses on more because they have Street Fighter, Devil May Cry, and Resident Evil. But like that's kind of it, right? And Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
Phoenix Wright still gets games here, yeah. It's like 5, but they have like
I mean, they did have a new
tons
Mega
of
Man.
franchises. Yeah. There was a drought with Mega Man for a while. So they're a lot better than Sega because all Sega really does is Sonic, Yakuza, and they make like they publish Bayonetta and Persona. But Persona, I'd say, is just Atlas, really. And like Sega just publishes it, and Bayonetta is made by Platinum.
Yeah, Sega publishers those. Sega really only makes Sonic and Retro Fighter.
Yeah, and Yakuza.
I
Those
think
are the only
Yakuza's
two.
even a different team.
I think it's still Sega. Like directly. The Monkey Ball guy is from Sega, who made Yakuza.
So, in the snow stage,
tickling her.
the snow stage, you want to know who was on the left?
Sure.
It was Donovan Bane and Blodia
Lodia?
from Cyberbots. There's a skull face above the shop. It's the Star Gladiator boss, Bleestein. It says in that stage you see Haishin Ko and Lele with pandas.
I saw the pandas. Oh, she turned into Jill.
There's also Snowman and a frog. These are cursed forms of Sasquatch and Rikuo from Darkstalkers. That's something I would never have fucking gotten.
Oh, I got Lilith in. It's so lazy in Marvel 2, though. They didn't want to make a sprite for Lilith, so they just recolored Morgan. Or no, it's just 2 Morgans. Like, they didn't even bother to recolor it. Marvel 1 is where it says Lilith, but it's just a recolored Morgan.
Isn't Lilith just her?
Yeah. A tiny version. So it's always Felicia there.
I got psyched out thinking it was something different, but I guess it's just Felicia. I just happened
It
to...
was Destiny that you picked her first.
Did you hear it?
What?
Dun, dun.
Oh.
You hate Akuma.
I hate him with a raging passion, just like
Yeah,
him.
a raging demon. Yeah, I understand. I understood the assumption.
Look at him though.
Akuma trains endlessly day and night on his fortress island, Genkoto. Unfortunately for Akuma, Gohei is gradually converted into an exclusive leisure resort.
Damn it.
This is island is already overrun with tourists. It's no longer an ideal place for my training it once was. Thus, Akuma journeyed forth from his island in search of new training grounds.
Poor guy.
Hate him less. That's a tragic backstory. Now we know why he does what he does.
Now we know why his hatred is never ending.
Yeah. Why the Dark Hado will never stop.
This consumerism.
He's the one with the swimming.
This is the best version of him.
Look at him. That's just like his artwork. Looks just like it, baby. I am Akuma, but you may call me master. You may call me daddy. let's move on, guys. It's okay. I see Zangief. I acknowledge him. Yeah, that girl in the background is from that sword plasma player. Do you find it impressive that Hagar got so sick of fighting people who had a projectile, so he made up a move that uses keys specifically to stop projectiles? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
That backhand. Where his hand, like, glows. He, like, turns around and backhands it. That reflects projectiles.
Hmm.
My oversized head and stubby limbs, I'm unbeatable. Yeah, he's acknowledging it. He's not even talking about his chibi form. He's just referencing the fact that he's fucking weirdly proportioned.
That's Charlie.
At least Charlie's having a good meal.
Boy
You weren't even
dies,
enough
and
for
then
a
he doesn't
warm-up.
die.
Chun-Li!
Charlie.
Charlie!
Oh, Sagata statues in the back.
Scott statue.
The one that's always in his level.
Where?
Way in the back right.
Oh yeah, it's laying down there. That's cute.
All the areas are connected.
Oh my god, this is Mario Sunshine.
But you can't actually just walk there.
You should
It's
go
a
back to
teleport.
playing puzzle games. Haha, get it? Akuma's so quirky, funny.
He's the meta character.
Yeah,
He's
He's-
as good as Monica and Sans.
he's-
If they had a child, it'd be Akuma.
it's Deadpool. He's
How'd you do
Deadpool. I'm a pilgrim. Did you just say I'm a pilgrim?
I'm a pilgrim.
Where'd she? What? What just
You
happened?
hit her off the side of the level so she went around the world.
She
Turn
was
into
a
penguin.
huh?
Did she turn into a penguin?
Yeah. So now that okay, so to be clear, your level ups level up your projectiles.
Mhm.
So when you get the fist level up, it powers up your initial projectile, which is your Hadouken. When you get the yellow level up, it levels up your Shoryuken. When you get the third level up, the blue level up, it's your rolling kick.
Mhm.
Each character has it, and so now when I do a Hadouken, it's bigger and it does multiple hits.
Yep.
That's the strategy with this game. But since we only do one round, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And the damage.
That's
is
what I
not-
said Smash should do. Like besides Final Smash, they should have like an item that boosts all your abilities and like actually changes the attributes. But then custom moves kind of ruined that idea.
Isn't
Because
it
it'd always
funny
be like
that?
a drawback. But I'm just like enhance the moves for a short while when you have this item like gone.
Isn't it funny that they got rid of custom moves so quickly?
I know they knew it was a bad idea. Oh, that's why I'm waiting for Sakurai's video on Smash World. Like, what was he really thinking?
He's not gonna say it's bad.
I know he never says anything's bad, but like, I just want to know what his mindset was. Maybe he can convince me otherwise. Like Smash 4 just had the worst ideas. Besides World of Light. Yeah, I can't wait to hear about World of Light.
You don't like World of Light.
No. So I want to hear what he has to say about it. Like, tell me what you were thinking, sir.
I almost lost that one.
The dog doesn't do anything when you win. I thought he was gonna dance.
Why is Ryu not his last guy?
Because there's someone else more important.
Yeah. Who do you think it is? It's Dan.
Dan. Knowing this game. And the post Weetzel's is actually one of his victories, like playing the whole one-man band.
Fuck this guy. He just died like Mega Man.
Yeah, no Mega Man references besides that. Keep it that way.
I'm Akuma, but you may call me Daddy.
Yes.
Yes, the classic Akuma rivalry, Haijinko. Akuma's characterized as about as well as early Death Battle.
Yeah. Hi, fight.
Fucking, I kind of miss those days, though. Batman walks up to Spider-Man, and Spider-Man calls him stupid, and so Batman's like, you're dead.
I'm going to kill you.
There's a new one that came out that made me laugh. It was like, they've been doing so good with giving people reasons to fight, like good build-ups and shit, and the new one is pretty much like, this person has a coin. The girl goes, give that back. He goes, alright, come make me. And she goes, well, looks like I have to slaughter you. Well, the dead, I come to the video, take you there as promised. And so Akuma's like, one word, no dash. I'm looking at it deep in the forest.
There's the Lord Raptor's level. This is Resident Evil looking zombies.
Kips.
I wish it were over.
I wish my balls had dropped a day sooner.
That rhymes with game over. It only goes up from here.
Be damned. Get him over with.
Yeah. Maybe that color too.
You
Like,
want
there are more
Ryu
girls
or
in this
Ken
game
as
than boys.
well?
You like Ken more, right?
I do.
I'll take Ryu.
Wow, this is canon. This is actually canon. He takes Sakura and Blanca under his wing. I know a strong girl that'll let me be good. Sakura, get over here. First one, Chun-Li, get the fuck out of here. I don't need your
Did you just use a
bitch ass.
zombie? Hang on.
Huh?
You just use. Stop hitting me. This is the first match. I don't know who that is.
It's a typical depiction of what are they called?
Elvis Presley, my favorite zombie.
That just shoots your shit out.
Oh yeah, I'm good at that.
You did that earlier. Yeah, that's right.
Voice is annoying.
You used to. I feel like I'm gonna break your couch one of these days. You know what you need? You need an overhead fan. Get the air circulating in this room when it gets hot.
That would be nice. Because it wouldn't be loud either.
Yeah.
Because regular fans, like, they still make noise.
I have one in my room, funnily enough, but
Yeah.
I don't have one because that was supposed to be the living room.
I feel like it just makes more sense the way you have it, because that room has a closet and the living room doesn't.
That's true. Interesting. I still find it so funny. I'll come home and see that guy on the second floor just sitting up there. Like, just, like, on his phone right next to his window. And, I'm always like, that's such an awkward room. Like, I could imagine
It's like a
showing up-
sunroom.
Yeah, the sunroom's the fucking kitchen. Like, what the
It's
fuck?
kind of cool, like, it's a new idea.
It's just weird to me.
If I designed a house, I'd probably have it be all windows. Glass house.
You see, that's what I used to do in Minecraft, is I would make an underwater glass building. That
And then
is
all
that
fish
is still
would see
one
again,
idea
so-
for an idea we can do.
Play Minecraft and build stuff.
Just have building days on Minecraft.
Yeah. Maybe I could subject you guys to going onto my map with all the houses on it and build your houses.
I would
Have
be
you do
bad
it
at
for me.
it.
Yeah. So I'll do it instead. I'll be taking
I wouldn't let us do that only because I would be afraid of fucking up things.
Mm.
I'm not afraid of fucking up your things. That's not what I'm
Sharky
worried
would.
about. Yeah.
Sure, you just blow
Or
everything
Connor
up.
trying to be funny.
Yeah, like put things where I would never check, and like years later I see it and I'm confused.
Yeah.
It'd be like Damien. One time I played Minecraft with him, and like the whole time we did a new map, but like I didn't know where he was most of the game, and it turns out he was like underground, just placing TNTs like everywhere. And he's like, I'm gonna set it off, and then the whole game lagged, and then crashed, and then just like in the chat, like outside of the game, he just his world's gone. Like it just destroyed the whole world.
Yeah,
Like
for
I don't
stuff
think
like
of a game.
that-
I've never like heard of a game crashing where it won't even play anymore. But he did that to our world.
The biggest problem for us doing that is all of us would have to buy Minecraft officially.
Yeah, Connor hasn't. I already have it, but like,
You
The
play
rest-
online with your copy?
yeah.
See, Connor had it way back when it was still the fucking beta.
Yeah. But you still like if you bought it officially, you should still be able to, like even I think in beta you should still be able to like play it. You get all the updates for free. Just all the DLC stuff they add is like all the stupid packs like Pac-Man and Sonic and Mario and
I don't exactly know what they are.
I think they're pre-made worlds and pre-made textures and you just play in them. You don't really even build stuff. Because I can't access any of that when I play. It's still just like regular old Minecraft. And they'll add stuff to that all the time. Like new animals and enemies and items and stuff to craft and like change the UI and everything. So it still is vastly different from when it first came out.
Kill this finger bitch.
Oh, so she plays normally here.
Does she even have her staff? Where's
No.
her staff?
I'm glad that didn't do anything.
It's a weird thing to be glad about.
Yeah. I'm glad that I have sarcasm.
Who just whistled at me? I'm not that attractive.
And they said the king is dead.
And they said the king is dead? No,
Yeah.
the queen's dead.
Oh! God save the queen,
Oh,
man.
God save the queen, man. What did he say recently that everyone was confused about? He was
Yeah.
like, the thing about Jesus Christ is in the Civil War, we couldn't have enough bomber planes. It was like, what?
I thought he said Mr. Grenadine.
He was like, listen, Mr. Grenadine.
I thought he said baseball used to be called Stick Rock.
I don't know, and then sure enough came Sally Salisbury. That's my favorite joke of the
Yeah.
entirety thing.
Out comes Sally
Yeah,
Salisbury.
it was, and sure enough, out comes Sally Salisbury. I stopped watching those.
Yeah.
No, they
It's
got-
amazing how you can have such a great idea and just keep doing it until it's
Yeah.
so stale. And then you just continue to do it.
That's why you have to vary your releases.
Mm.
It's like every month if we got one, I'd be like, alright, this is still funny. But every week,
Keep them coming!
bro, look at this.
I'm an American. You see my mouth? Keep it coming. Like, it's just with Biden videos.
Yeah.
Like, I want to slurp
The shirt's
them.
coming off, by the way.
Yeah.
It's hot in here.
As soon as my laundry's done, like, and it's your turn at the beginning of your term where I won't miss anything, I'm gonna go do it.
Is it done?
It should be soon. It only takes an hour for each load. Do I really need the gems? Like, if I can just kill him, do I really need to bother?
When you play on harder difficulties and you need to be
a little more strategic,
then yes.
We're not a bad strat.
See, this is why we don't have a cam, by the way.
Yeah.
This is.
That's exactly
I was
why.
thinking like maybe next year I can buy a better camera and we can have them hooked up so to see the whole setup. And then I was like, this.
We have one camera per soy boy. Like, it's just soy cam.
It's just tits cam.
Even if your shirt is on, you have the camera in your shirt. It's just, how are they doing?
they have 5 Ryus in this game.
Ryu can... Yeah, you're right.
Ryu, Ken, Akuma, Dan, and Sakura.
Ryu can Akuma Dan... Oh, 6. Morgan.
Morgan's not a Ryu,
Yeah, she is.
but like what I mean is the exact like.
In the Street Fighter universe.
Yeah.
sure. But Morgan is just the Ryu of Darkstalkers.
Well, she's the easy character to play, yes, but
But she has the same, like, uppercut and, Hadouken and stuff.
I'm specifically talking about the stance.
Yeah.
You know, this
Morgan
one-
does, like, yeah, it's the gothic monster.
Send this to Capcom. Have them make a custom character of this. You lost.
Yeah, because you distracted me.
I'm
I was
sorry.
looking at you. And
You're
trying
looking
to-
at my soy boys. My face is up here.
Oh, I couldn't defeat her. I guess this is canon that he doesn't actually do it.
So I made a comment about Anthony's butt, and I looked at it. It was like his face is up there and on the other side.
Are you looking in a mirror and up?
Every time I hear that clap in the beginning of this song, I expect Meteor Herd to start playing.
So we get Meteor Herd and Sephiroth.
Next time we hit the stage, you'll hear it. It's like, you know the clap in the middle of Meteor Herd? It's like... That one? She kicked you while you were down, brother. Look at Rolento crawling on the floor while eating his soup.
Doesn't want anyone to see.
He doesn't want anyone to see his...
Self soup.
He doesn't want anyone to eat his fucking soup! Stay away from his goddamn soup!
Do lawyers eat
Hey,
lawsuit?
hey, whoa, super!
Super?
Super!
Ow, you hit me in my super.
Hey, my boys, they're soyas.
Let's
Soyas.
just be default.
Sharky calling me soyas boyas.
It's like you open like the book and like it's your skeleton and it's like interested in the official name Soyus Boyus like prefers like warm habitats where he can unveil his soy boys and loves to eat with bare hands.
Loves to eat the bare knuckle brawlers, holler him out.
Communicates exclusively in rhyme. Open the chest.
I
Don't mind if I
did.
Soy boykin.
Soy boykin. They said to boycott the soy
Oh, there's
boys.
Gen.
I said that the first
I
time.
didn't see him.
But you don't listen to me.
He's like, please sir, can I have some more soup?
Please, sir.
Oh, he's cutting the fish.
Anything but Alpha's Dream and Street Fighter 1. Anything.
Anything but Alpha from Tome. Went from the main character to being nothing.
Hey, you like my nose? Isn't it sweet? Wouldn't you say my red nose is complete? Wouldn't you say
Everyone
I'm the
made fun
one?
of me in school because I had a red nose.
Everyone made fun of me in school because I made a game about COVID.
Now you see the true power of my...
I like speeding up the text so everyone eats faster. It becomes Connor mode.
Did I tell you that Game Grumps stole our Miyasi joke?
Did they?
There's a place in Zelda Tears of the Kings called Meowsy Shrine, and Aaron called it the Miyasi Shrine, and then Dan followed it up with that mayonnaise pussy. And I was like, fuck.
But it's
God
not chocolate.
damn it. It's not
Shocky
Chalky
Miyasi.
Miyasi, no, but...
Vinny said something close to it, but it was something ussy, but it wasn't Miyasi.
They also had a long rant about Marvel movies I might show you, because I think you agree with every sentence they say.
What is like the icon down? It's like the blue meanie.
It's
like
his dad.
the big nose.
It's his dad.
Is it?
His dad had that mask with the red nose on it.
It looks like the blue meanie. Like the leader.
It kind of does look like the blue meanie.
Like
Just
it's
not
just
Cowboy
the face.
Curtis or Jambi the Cheating.
No. They were all added in like another
Yeah,
version of this
yeah,
game that
yeah.
came out.
Yeah, not the arcade version though.
Yeah, they actually added like an XBLA version of this game where they fucked it up.
But I've decided to disregard all of the moves I learned from you. She would never say that.
Yeah. This is in his fantasy.
Gimme,
I'm listening to Sephiroth. Okay.
It's next. Yeah, after this. Do you hear it?
I'll make a remix. I'll even add it to my remix list right now.
Really?
Yes.
You're so funny.
I'm so conceited.
Sofa. I'll be someone on the second round, so I'll be Sakura.
Yeah, there are like way more girls than boys in this game.
You could tell they already knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
It's
It's like, you want more women in the game? Let's shrink them down.
I saved enough money. I'm going on a trip to look for him and train. Maybe my dreams will come true. You never change. Don't forget my souvenir, okay? Leave it to me. Not only that, I'll come back with new moves and skills. Only a true master can teach me. Sakura, a young high school girl and fighter, sets out on a journey to look for Ryu and fulfill her dreams. It's sad, man. She won't do it because then she gets pregnant, and then after she becomes pregnant, she becomes a fucking DJ, fucking e-girl, streamer girl. It's so upsetting. Wasn't she DLC in 5?
Yeah.
So she has no story in 5.
Yep.
Level up. She has an umbrella at the end of her Shoryuken to explain how she floats back down to the ground. That's from Sakura Wars. Wait, is that even Capcom?
Boo. The fireplace has a face.
Oh,
Fireplace.
Sakura Wars. Okay. I thought that was Sega. I could be wrong.
Sega Wars.
Sakura Wars. It's definitely Sega, actually. It's 100% Sega. Yeah, published by Sega. So there's no way it can be.
So they don't make anything with that anymore, do they?
Nope. Actually,
Because
they do.
it's-
There's an app game, I believe.
Because it's not Sonic. Oh, I see the blue mini dog on the left. That's a reference to the Beatles.
Oh yeah, that's also Morgan's little guy right there.
Yeah. And John Talbane just howling away.
I
Well,
never
I think the Sun Kappa thing floating by is dropping the gems. That's why it's in every level.
That's what
Are you here? Is it just me?
I feel like I must not
Are
exist.
my thoughts like being put like in a time capsule and they just come out later?
I feel like I don't exist when I'm around you because I'll say things and I'll be very clear about the
Dude,
things I'm saying.
I have to call you to tell you about this, but I just realized something you told me a year ago.
I can't fucking stand phone calls.
Me too.
I happened to call Connor to try to figure out the schedule because he wasn't
And he's
responding.
like, so,
to
how's
text.
it going? What are
It
you
was
doing?
almost an hour phone call.
Don't go yet. I'm
And
lonely.
he goes, it's not that long. I'm like,
An hour of my life gone.
Well, I had just gotten out of work. And I
It's
spent
the
an hour on
24th
the
of my
phone,
day.
And I was like, look, I don't hate talking to you. I just hate talking.
I'd
on
just
the
rather be
phone.
packing. I'm about to send you packing if you don't shut up.
What are you doing with Sakura? Okay, are the panty shots with her are very egregious.
They're not like they're shorts.
No, they're panties. They're not.
They
shorts.
go to the leg, like beyond the top of the leg.
Let me assure you that those are panties and not shorts.
They're red. Who has just bright red panties?
I
She has an
I wore
undershirt
bright,
like the same thing.
I wore bright green fucking boxers to Connor's wedding.
Oh yeah, I remember you pull your pants down as part of your speech.
Yeah, everyone.
Now to get your attention, please.
I would like to let everyone know that I'm currently.
My brother's a broom because he sweeps me off my feet.
Yeah. I feel like I'm never gonna live that down.
No, never.
I'm very
It'll be on your
conflicted.
tombstone.
On one hand, I can have you do my best man speech whenever I get married.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I could have Connor do it. On the other hand, I could have Anthony do it.
On the other hand, you could have Sharky do it.
Never in my life would I have Sharky do it.
Cut that out.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Have your dad do it. Now to reenact the cover of one of my books.
Fucking dad was hilarious. He's fucking holding it like a goddamn microphone.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean, it's a micro. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, listen, I like your speech, but isn't it just quotes?
Yeah. Is it really your words? Did you just steal somebody else's words? I'm gonna make you eat those words.
I get the gist
Oh,
of
your
it.
feet are in my face.
What was that about?
I like caught foot smell.
I shouldn't have foot smell.
But their
I
feet
showered and
smell.
I washed my feet this before I came.
But it's so hot and sweaty.
Yeah, that's
in
fair.
here.
It is really hot in here. It's not actually really hot in here. I took my shirt off and now I feel kind of fine. Nobody
At least I'm
knows it.
wearing white.
Huh?
At least I'm wearing white.
Are we taking a walk though?
I don't know. It's so hot out.
What I'm thinking is after this we take a walk. We keep the AC
We come-
on while we're out. We come back, we chill a little bit with the AC, and then we move to our last program.
Regularly scheduled program.
Yeah. Felicia! No! Fellatio. You know what fellatio is?
Yeah. Something that Hotshot wants Felicia to do.
Yeah. Isn't Felicia like a teenager?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we asked this question on stream before. and
I busted out
Oh,
the manual
she
and
turns
gave you
into
an answer.
Mega Man. She has this move where she turns into Mega Man. She just did it. I just didn't do it when I played as her. You're gonna tell me those are shorts, dude?
Yes. Very short shorts.
Connor, Chris, you see how ridiculous you are right now? I called you Connor.
Yeah. Felicia is 56.
Alright, never mind. Hot shot.
Like, currently, though.
Oh, wait, how old is she in the game? It should say it. It says age. I see birth age right there.
27 in the game.
Okay.
Because it says the birth date.
Oh.
She's the youngest of them all.
So here's my question. So Alpha is Warrior's dream, right?
Yeah.
Does
The
that
rest
mean
of them are not dreams.
the rest of them aren't dreams?
I don't think so.
Then why are they called Alpha?
I don't know. Morgan's is 300 years old.
Hey, you're over 18. It's still legal.
She's a cougar. It says Felicia's the youngest, but then Pyron, born in 1991.
He's not a Darkstalker. He's an alien.
But he says he feels that he should be the lord of the Darkstalkers.
Correct, but he's not a Darkstalker.
Oh, damn it. At least he's legal. Hey, look.
Hey, Warrior's dream.
And then this. Resident Evil, Street Fighter Alpha, Fox Hunt.
I've
And
mastered the
Darkstalker.
Shinku Hado beam.
Wow, look at this beta cover.
Chris, what does that mean?
So that's what she's wearing underneath. No, it's actually not. Look at this beta cover of Resident Evil. I've never seen this. Oh, that's my. I'll do my round, then I'll go.
That's kind of funny looking.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I never even looked at this. Buster Brothers collection.
Ready for Sephiroth again?
Yeah.
Pick your.
Oh, yeah, before the time runs out. I'll be Ryu.
You're being Ryu already?
Yeah.
You're being
Get
Ryu
out of the
already?
way.
Ready, Ryu? You being Ryu already? Ready, Ryu?
Oh, this isn't gonna be repetitive. There are other people waiting in line to play.
Yeah, everyone, take your fucking turn already.
Is that the cheer thief from Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, they thought about it all the way back then in Street Fighter.
Or was like, see, I do all
I
ever
was
since Kingdom Hearts 1.
planning it the entire time. Hugh Jackman gave me pointers. Stoic man.
They call my tits pointers.
They call my tits pointers because when I go to a chalkboard, I cover them up and I draw that way. My name's Tetsuo. My name is Tetsuo Nomura for a reason. Let me run to the bathroom real quick while you're doing your turn.
His hurricane kick is a hurricane.
So, your aunt is sitting outside in that chair next to the dogs, and I so badly wanted to just let it all out and see if she heard it. I kept, like, every time I made a little noise, I'd peek over the window.
I left the door open because when I let my shit out, I needed to air out and pollute the world.
Well, it's kind of stupid because you have your window open,
Mhm.
and you have the AC running in here,
Oh,
so it's, like, kind of...
Like, I shut the door. It's like
Oh, okay.
all the bad air is going out instead of staying in.
I was like, please don't leave both open because you're wasting electricity.
Yeah.
As Art would put it, you're wasting my fucking money. You
Electricity
stupid,
is money.
you stupid sack of badly packaged horse shit.
His hurricane kick special is he makes a hurricane.
Does he?
Yeah. Like a thundercloud.
She turns into
rain.
Rolento. That was Rolento's thing.
Does she have anything to do with Rolento? No.
No.
Go die in the water.
Although she is partners with Rolento in Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
that was way later after.
They are rivals with Raven and Yoshimitsu. Raven is a Tekken character you haven't met. Did you fart?
No, I'm just doing it.
Why? Don't lie to me.
I didn't fart.
I want to breathe in every
I wanna
single
breathe where the farters
molecule of you. I want to breathe where the farts are. I want to smell them falling.
I want to smell them, Yossi.
I wanna
And
s-
an Aaron can't take that from me.
Because they're, what's the word? Oh yeah, dicks.
Let me replay that.
Fucking
Dick.
Youngtown fucking put a jab at them in one of his new songs.
You
and
don't.
I'll tell you why.
Making
why
commentary during a Let's Play. You don't.
I'll tell you why it feels a little bit disingenuous, right? So he's talking about Tears of the Kingdom, and he starts talking about how complex it is. They're talking about how complex the thing is, and he was like, or you can half-ass your efforts like a Starbomb rap verse. And then I was just like, okay, you say that, you take this dig at him, right? But then you go back to his other song, where his lyrics are, but the negative words are splinters, can they ever be cured once they enter you? And the very thing that is keeping me up is that I've dealt my share of splinters too. Essentially saying, like, I've criticized people and I don't think I should be doing that. Then to go on and criticize someone. You know what I mean? Doesn't it seem a little disingenuous? Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I like that outfit for Ryu.
Nice maroon.
And then he follows it up with, do not worship me, I'm still in debt to the worst of me. And I'm just like, if you think it's bad, why are you still doing it? You wrote it, you recorded it, and then you put it out there.
And you mixed and EQ'd it.
You mixed, EQ'd it, mastered.
And that's what the art of being
You
a
even
dick.
played with the drill to make the beat. I still love that video.
Stop it! Stop it! She made a massive comeback with the handcuff.
Oh, sorry, I was just playing with my boys. They're
It's
losing.
Father's Day.
They're losing their size, Chris. The more I go to the gym, the smaller they get.
We're gonna have a farewell party. We just drink milk.
Can I put like a
Soy-
banner in front of your
Oh my
house,
God.
like towards the street? It's like,
Good
honk
luck,
if you
soy
love
boy."
the soy boys.
Like that'd be the main time I'd use my horn.
You know, soy boy is used as like an insult.
Yeah, but like, well, we've turned it into.
Yeah.
Stuff. Why did I say we? You did it.
Did I create this?
You
Oh
did.
no, because
You
I
created
was
it, you
referencing the fact that mom was like, "Oh, you got those because of soy milk."
This.
So it's like, don't make fun of my fucking soy boys.
I came back like from this amount of health when I was fighting Kenny, almost perfected me, and I still won. So. No.
You started gloating. Then hurry up and win already.
Ryu's like, I don't like playing as him. Circle.
Mega Man come? Why did he say that? Mega Man come.
My favorite.
Mega
Come,
Man. Mega Man come to the polls. Distillery Clinton is pretty funny.
Distillery Clinton.
Yeah. That's what she needs to go. Distillery.
There we go. Stop.
Stop it! No! I like that outfit of hers when she gets
Yeah.
in like the pink. Kimichi. I love kimchi. I love kimchi.
He's bad at lining it up.
Yeah. Only the heart
Oh
lies.
my god.
Only the heart lies in the heart of battle. Ryu, you need to stop with this.
Fight.
Wait. Your ass is about to explode in the toilet. Fight.
You can't go to the toilet until you finish this fight. Fight.
Pokemon, go to the toilet.
It's remember like me and Max were like, why is it Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Like, why can't it be Let's Go Geodude? Let's go Machamp. Let's go Diglett.
I don't understand the Eevee.
I think it's because in Yellow, Blue has an Eevee automatically because you don't choose your starter, so he just has the Eevee.
Let me tell you, by the way.
So I wonder in
it is
Let's Go
not.
this stupid rival that's not Gary have a Pikachu.
It is not a remake of Red and Blue. It is completely different.
Yeah.
Gary comes in later in the game and
Yeah.
starts talking to you about
I
his
they
journey.
got rid of me because I'm a meanie.
He's like, smell you later, turd.
I mean, you do smell.
You smell like a.
Never mind. That was about to get really offensive really quickly.
You smell like she does.
Are you Tessa? So it seems you know everything. I've literally told you one thing, every single thing about me.
He's just that stupid. Someone does 1 + 1. He's like,
Oh my god.
Einstein is back.
Math whizzes. Backs whiz. Cheese
She's
whiz.
just like a witch. She's like, you're the math wizard.
You're the math wizard. You can tell me what 1 + 21 is.
See Hurricane Kick. That netted me a lot of soy boy money. Why
I
is
got
that so easy?
I got a lot of
Is this the
nanny.
Jip fight? Now the real boss comes out.
What is
Average
Nene?
life.
What is Nene again? Nene is Blue Dragon, never mind.
Oh, and Bubblegum Crisis. That's what you do after someone watches you whip.
2040's ending still pisses me off a little bit.
This is my problem and I am not going to help you.
I know. She's the most hated character.
For you, or just in
For
general?
me. No one knows about the show, so I don't know what people think about it.
I think I like the original a little more. Not in terms of style, but in terms of just the story. Even though the story doesn't end.
Is that the thing from
Yeah,
Red
it's
Earth?
from Red Earth.
Oh my god, that's the thing that's also in fucking Marvel 3.
Is it?
The dragon that they kick at the end of the story.
Oh, yeah, that has a ton of references too.
Other than the 4 people who
So
came
then
back
what's her-
alive.
Alright, I'm gonna stick around for the beginning to see what Ken's journey is all about, and then
Yeah, you want to hear... I'm not doing Ken immediately.
I'm gonna put my shoes on.
So I was Sakura.
Just like Final Fantasy VII, we get it over with before the song even loops.
You do Ibuki. I'm gonna save Ken for last. Oh, she goes to Tokyo. Ibuki, the high school ninja. She's in high school?
Yeah.
Stop thinking about Tokyo, so she leaves tour book in hand. All this training is too harsh. I'll use my ninja skills to sneak off without letting the villagers know. And so Ibuki left to Tokyo with some money in her ninja outfit wrapped up in a handkerchief. That was like no setup.
Yeah. I'm glad I stuck around.
I would rather sniff my own fart.
Party. I party farty.
You know what they say? When you party, you party farty.
Party fart. Did you make air conditioning couches?
Yeah. Oh, she really likes that fucking rice ball. And I was like, yours? It's no wonder you lost. God damn, make fun of the dead already. This game's way too easy. You know, I set it on 1 difficulty, but it's too easy. There he goes. I'm now alone forever. He'll never be back. That sad sack. Relax a lack. Got his ass. Hello, Tessa. Richard said, if only there was a 0 difficulty. Yes, there is actually. It does go to 0, but I decided against making it the easiest possible because I didn't want it to be too brain dead. I couldn't imagine it being easier than this. Come on, I want to try to beat this before Chris comes back in here. Come on, only a few more left. Let's go, baby. Chris, take a while to do your laundry. I need to kill Chun-Li and one other person before you come back. Boom, baby. Oh, that's rice on your cheek. That's what it is. Richard said, not the easiest difficulty? What a risk taker. I know. I'm learning a lot. Excuse me, do you know where I can find the ice cream shop in Harvard? Wow, you must be a ninja. Way cool. Oh no, you saw through my disguise in weird glance when it says silence conceal my identity. I think almost anyone can tell you're a ninja, but I accept your challenge. It's a fair fight you want. Okay. Easy peasy. Fuck. And like that, Christmas is a story. On way in the fight, Sakura revealed the location of the ice cream shop to Ibuki. This is great. Before I go back, I think I'll go to Tokyo Tower to have a keychain with my name on it made. That bright red pajama costume must be Guy of the Bushin. Come on, let's fight. You must be a spy sent by another clan. Here, eat one of these and just chill out for a bit. Oh, the sweet taste of a baked potato. That's a baked potato? There's no white in the center. This is true power. Bushin, now if you excuse me, I have errands to run for my master. What was I going to do? Ha ha ha. Richard said maybe one day you'll play it on normal if you're brave enough. I might get brave at some point, but that's not today. I guess I'll be Haijin Ko because I'm still waiting for Chris.
Aishinko and Linlin are in search of the Darkstalkers, but before they can find the Darkstalkers, their money runs out. They are now seeking a part-time job. There are no good jobs. I guess the human world is a dull place. What's this? 3 meals plus nap, only 2 hours of work per day. This is it. It'll go. I'll see the advertisers. Zangief? They really are trying to push reasons for these characters to want to fight each other. Now, do you think I can do 2 stories before Chris comes back? Ow, what the fuck was that? Welcome back, Chris.
I missed the whole story.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do double dosage next.
Yeah.
Double doses.
You gotta do Dumui doses next. Can you blame me for thinking that said Dumui doses? I was drunk.
At the beginning of the stream?
Yes. Me and Swan were drinking for 3 hours
Or you
before.
said it's the you were here.
Yes, I've been reading it. Yeah,
Reading
you missed the
Richard.
entire story, so I started the next one.
Yeah, I saw the beginning.
Who was that? Ibuki? Oh, essentially you fight Sakura. Sakura tells you where the ice cream shop is, and then you go to the... What are you doing?
Seeing what happens.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. Do you have FOMO?
I do.
Do you have some very bad case of the
Not that I really care what happens in the game, but like.
You don't need to listen to it out loud. You could read. We don't
Oh,
need
you beat her in 10 seconds.
tonight.
Yes. I did one skip and it was already done. Like, I had to go back. Of course, Guy is just there.
Yeah. he's
And
a-
Mr. Bones.
Who's Mr. Bones?
The guy from not a Capcom game, Skeleton. Even says Bones your favorite. I do bone my favorite Capcom characters on a regular basis, if you ask me.
At least Capcom gives you permission to
Yeah.
bone your favorite Capcom character.
Yeah, it just straight up tells you to. Let's see how Shenko's adventure starts.
She's trying to get the Darkstalkers back together.
Get the boys back together.
The boys are back. The fight starts now. Ibuki! Ibuki! I played as Ibuki. I'll tell you, you know one thing I miss? Central air.
Yeah.
It was never hot in my house.
And without a sound. And it was heat, so like it just was a win-win.
Yeah.
I always like the smell of like the dust when the heater comes on for the first time.
What?
It's a weird thing to say, but yeah, it's like one of those weird smells that I like. Mountain Dew as well, or more OJ.
Do Mountain Dew, because too much OJ is going to make me throw up. Huh? Oh yeah, speaking of, I don't know if you tried it, but I tried that Grimace shake.
I have not tried it.
You know what it is?
Strawberry?
Nope. Black raspberry. Black raspberry. Me and Sharky want all of us to go in on the meme together.
The meme?
The meme of everyone drinking the Grimace shake and dying.
Is that a meme?
Yeah. So, like, Sonic even posted it on the official Sonic Twitter. He goes, "Congratulations, Grimace on his birthday." And then it shows the picture of Sonic dead from who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of people are getting in on it. I was like, we'll do a simple version. We'll all lay down on the ground, and then we'll all have someone dump the shake on us, and then put it next to us, and then just post it on, like, the community.
Or the drink revives us. Because we're
It
already
does
dead.
the opposite.
Yeah, we're because we're already dead from all the games we've played. The Grimace Shake breathes new life into Brothers Galaxy.
Why does everyone have Neko eyes whenever they die?
Like cat eyes.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what Neko means.
Why does Mario do like a Neko pose in Mario Party 3?
Make your titties dance.
Like I think he's supposed to be like doing this, but it looks like this. That's why I was like,
So you got
Yada!
offering the killer job. Oh, you gave him the part-time job. Dude, we really got 3
Can't
months to
believe
save
they
for the map.
threw Charles Martinet in the dumpster for Mario Wonder. He's gone. Because he came back. Oh, it feels nice. Put it right here. What? What?
Come on, man.
That was my second loss. He perfected me that one.
I give you the controller fucking once, and I come back to perfect. Is that Totoro poster new?
Yeah.
I like it. I'm gonna hang up my Shih Tzu, by the way. My Shiatsu.
You got a Shih Tzu? How does
Yeah.
Crystal react to it?
Yeah, no, she loves it. I put it on my wall.
Because I just called it my little Shih Tzu, and then
Yeah.
she knew how to treat it.
I told her I got a Shih Tzu. She ran
Just
in the
to hang it on
bathroom
wall
for
so
some
she can
reason.
overcome her fear of dogs.
She doesn't have a fear of dogs. She just wants them dead.
So then I also hung the outside on the wall so she wouldn't be scared of that anymore either.
I'm trying to get her outside. I've been letting her go out little by little at her own pace.
Why not just keep her indoor though? It's because she just gets anxious and like.
She just fucking I need her to be calm at night, and there's nothing much for us to do in the house.
Yeah.
I can't like take her on walks and shit. Fuck, actually, I'm getting my ass kicked. Wow. One difficulty is kicking our ass. But letting her try to like work outside. I'm not trying to take her far. I'm just trying to take her like down the road a little bit, just so she can get outside and like walk a little bit. But she's just like she'll get down the. She's made it down the stairs now. I don't even need a leash. I haven't been putting it on. She's been just slowly working her way, and then when she gets too far, she goes back to the door. But it's been slow, but she's slowly getting out there. But I'm gonna start taking her on a leash. We used to go on hikes together. That's the thing. I used to take her out to where's that place?
Ledge.
Where's that place by you, or where you used to live?
The Scanic.
Yeah, I used to take her out to the Scanic, and she never had an issue.
Thanks for breaking up the game. I love how he does the Russian dance.
Wow, I can't beat this. He's just crushing me. Oh my god, just let me get back in the fucking fight.
Turn the difficulty down to 0.
You must not have read Richard's comments.
There is.
I know.
And we are risk takers, Richard. Hey Richard, if you're still here, I'm at a little impasse in 8. I don't need to specify what series I'm talking about. But I think I might have screwed up a little bit. I'm at the part where you go to the Salt Lake and you can actually put Adea in your party. And I wanted to. He's like, oh, you really don't get to play as this character for very long, so let me put her in. But then I got past that, where you do like more Laguna stuff, and it's like, oh, transfer all your junctions to Laguna's party, and Adea is not an option. So it's like, what? Now one of my characters isn't gonna have junctions. All the stuff I work towards, like, unless it all unequips automatically. But not only that, but like I transferred all of like magic to her, and now I'm afraid like I won't be able to play as her again, and all my magic will be gone. So I ended up just shutting off the game without saving, but I had already saved when I put Adea in the party like midway through the Salt Lake. So now I have to do two.
Yeah. It's who you want to keep for last, Chun-Li, Tessa, or Zangief.
Let's just get Zangief out of the way. So I ended up just shutting off the game. So I saved at the save point in the Salt Flats.
Did you
and it
use
won't...
the same cup?
Yes.
Because I still have orange fucking...
Oh, pulp?
Yeah.
You get pulp code red.
Huh?
Then you get pulp code red.
Chris, really?
Sorry, I forgot.
You can see it in the fucking cup!
I figured it would be fine.
I'll drink it, but come on. You just pulled Road Red in a pulpy cup. You did that at a restaurant, they'd fire your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm really craving recently?
What?
I want the ranch burger, if they still have it at Angie's.
Mm.
I've been
Hit
wanting...
the bear coat on.
I'm thinking of...
I kind of want to go back to Red Robin. Like, I went like a couple weeks ago, but like they, I guess, just rolled out a new menu. And they call it new, but it's all shit that they had when I was there that they discontinued and they branded as new, and it's kind of scummy to do that. But they're like the new Burn and Love Burger, and the Burn and Love Burger was like one of my favorites. And they're like, oh, we have new big burger patties, like, which I'm assuming is the 8-ounce Angus patty they used to have, but they discontinued like in my first year there. And they still... I'll read Richard's after.
I'll read it to you.
No, I'm still talking about the burger
no,
thing.
I mean
though.
after you're done. So you
Okay.
don't have to stop playing
Yeah.
it.
But my first work meeting I ever went to at Red Robin, they had discontinued the 8-ounce Angus patty, which is what they use for the finest burgers, which is the highest tier of burgers.
Mhm.
But, so they just used the regular gourmet patty instead, but still charged the same. So that was like a scummy way of inflation. So I'm assuming that this new patty is just those Angus patties coming back. But I kind of want to like go and try everything again. And they have a peaches and cream shake that looks really good. But also it's a picture, and the real thing never looks like that.
We'll have to go sometime.
Yeah.
If I can fucking afford it.
Jeez. Kill you.
Wow, you.
Alright, he said, oh yeah, you can screw yourself pretty bad as Laguna, but I can't remember if you lose everything. I don't use Adea. Yeah, the walkthrough I'm using advised me not to use her, but it just said because if you're doing what they call a perfect game, which I would never do because it means you don't let anyone get KO'd and you do every single thing in the game.
Do you lose people permanently if they get KO'd?
No. It's just that, like, to get a perfect game, you can't have anybody die. Like, at all in a fight.
That's horrible.
Yeah, because enemies can one-shot you sometimes. But it says you don't want to rack up kills to level up as Adea because she's super powerful. And part of a perfect... You want to keep your level down in that game because the enemies scale to your level. But I'm like, I don't care about that. I want to just use a character you don't get to use very often. She has her own limit break and everything, so... I'm just afraid, like, when I come back to using Squall's Party, like, Adea will be gone and all the magic I gave her will be gone. So what I ended up doing, but I made another, like, I just saved again after I restarted. And, transferred
Why
my
do you keep
junction.
trying to grab him? That's all you're doing.
Because it's right there, you just won't accept my grab. I'm the grappler. He told me tiny kicks, but I'm Zangief.
Is the original Final Fantasies on the Switch Online?
No.
That would be a big value.
It would, but they're all on the Pixel Remaster, which is on Switch, so... You can play the first 10 Final Fantasies on Switch.
10 got remade?
Yeah, the 10 HD Remaster, it's on Switch.
Oh, by the way, remember when we were talking and you were like, oh no, the original Pikmin's not on Switch?
I said it was. 1 and 2, the HD thing.
Was it? Wait, what were we talking about when you were like, oh, that's not on Switch?
I don't
I
remember.
brought up something, you're like, that game's not on Switch.
Oh.
It was one of the new ones coming out. What did they show in that direct?
Nothing.
We had a fucking disagreement about it, but I can't remember what it was.
I think it'll borscht now.
Borscht, what?
That's what he
You're
said.
bored?
That's what he said.
Rich said, Adea stays in your team for a bit longer.
Well, after the Laguna Dream. Okay. So I would probably be okay. Just I didn't want to go into the Laguna Dream having a character not junctioned or like no magic.
So you could just fuck up and not have a junction for one of your characters?
I would probably unequip them because like Adea, like she's not an option to transfer your junctions over. So I'm assuming they just unequip her and you can just re-equip whoever. But all my best magic was on her too. I hit the sun something and it dropped gems. I just did it again. I just didn't want to lose all the
Punch
magic.
her, dude. Don't stop trying to fucking grab her all the time.
That's like all of his moves though.
Yeah, because she's a grappler, but like, she's got 1 HP and you're
So yeah, what I did was I resaved, but I transferred all of her junctions to Irvine, but I can't put him in the party from a save point. So next thing I'll try when I have time is leave the whole area, because I think everyone who I didn't put in the party stays behind. See if I can talk to them and reconfigure the party, or like go to the world map or something and change it from there. I just hope I don't have to commit to the party. Like it's whatever, but because that way I can just transfer the spells over to Irvine. And then just have him transfer the junctions, even if he's not in my party. It's just I have to keep redoing that boss fight that's super easy. That just pops up. Like, literally, there's a boss that just comes out of nowhere, and you kill it and move on, and nothing happens. Like, no cutscene or anything. They just put a boss in the area just for the sake of having one.
Did you face that really annoying boss yet?
Which one?
The-
Malboro is like the most annoying thing I've had to face.
It's got like, it's a robot thing that has like 4 points you have to keep killing.
I think so, but I like destroyed it in a single limit break with Irvine. I just shot it, and it went through all of its phases of falling apart in one go. So it's kind of like your Amori thing, where like the boss, like you said, the boss all had its dialogue like all back to back.
Yeah,
That's essentially what I did.
The sweetheart boss that you already passed.
Oh, sweetheart.
Yeah, Sharky had used
Running gun.
the Kel nuke on her,
Yeah.
and it did so much damage that she went through 3 phases in one.
Yeah, I did that with that robot boss. If that's what you're talking about, but like,
I wonder. Wait, it might not be sweetheart. It might be Space Boyfriend. I can't remember. It's one of them.
they both talked. I think.
It's in the stream.
Yeah.
Every boss talks in the middle of it.
Um.
Are you excited to get farther into that?
Yeah.
Now that we're on backtrack day,
I want to buy coffees, like a ton of them, because
you don't buy them.
oh yeah, you just go in the area back and forth.
Yeah.
Well, I want to get like a lot of them.
Well, we can do that. We have to go.
Yeah, I don't know if it's what you're talking about, the robot boss, but like each phase, parts of it fall off. But I used a single limit break on it, and just like parts fell, and then pff, done. I'm just that strong, like where Squall can one-shot anything with a limit break pretty much, or even like just a regular attack move. Anytime I've had to fight Adea, she went down in a turn. But it's because when you sit there and you grind on really annoying things, it just makes all battles like trivial.
It's called. Hold on.
Kill her! Hit her, please!
Okay, so it's called. Fucking where'd it go? It was just in here. Mobile Type 8.
Maybe, I don't remember what it's called. No.
Okay.
I don't think I've even gotten there yet.
Pro Jared's video says it's the worst boss in any Final Fantasy game.
Alright.
In that it took him like over an hour just to do, or something like that. It's in his 8 review.
I also got to the part that Greg told me about a long time ago, and he's like, oh, when you get to Final Fantasy 8, like, there's a really cool town you get to. He said there's only 4 towns in the game, which is total lie. There's like a ton of towns. They're all huge, but he's like, oh, there's only 4 towns in the game, but they're all really big. But I think he meant gardens, and I've been to 3 of them. So he's like, oh, but there's this one like town that pops up, like it's not on the world map, and then you get there, and then the whole thing appears out of like thin air. And I finally got to that point. I was like, hey, Greg.
He still messages me sometimes. It's only when he's doing concerts.
But that's the part I'm on that I like restarted because I like let me fix my junctions before I progress in the game. I just don't want to lose all that magic I spent hours like obtaining. Because you don't have MP in the game. Magic is all stockpiled, like, items.
That game sounds too stressful for me.
It is. It's just menus the game with
God
occasional
damn.
gameplay.
God damn it.
I wish the Switch version had stuff to mitigate that, but it's just the stupid, like, easy stuff to do, like speed up the gameplay, turn off random encounters, and then fill up your HP whenever you want. So that's how you get around the difficulty of the game. Is just as soon as you're about to lose, just or constantly just keep. I think you can just keep your HP full, just take no damage.
Where is this ranking so far for you in the Final Fantasy? Don't give me. I don't want a number, just like higher or lower.
Honestly, towards the top,
what?
because the early ones were just brutal.
That's.
I mean,
right.
this game would be brutal if I didn't follow a guide. But
You know what-
They all are.
You know what Kit's favorite Final Fantasy game is?
4.
How'd you get that right?
I don't know. People love 4. I thought it was fine. Like 8 is better than 4 for sure.
We played the SNES version, right?
Yeah, which is the easy version.
So we played the version he would have played as a kid.
Yeah. 7's still my favorite. 6 is still my second favorite. And I'd say 8 is probably like right after that.
I'm just saying, Kate and Krista are on a whole nother level than all the other creators. When they do the end of the year, game of the year stuff, and they do their votes, they have a category called Bodhi. You know what that stands for?
No.
Butt of the year. They rate video game characters' asses. They're on another level.
Yeah.
When is Jeff Keighley gonna add that to his?
When's Jeff Keighley's ass gonna get butt of the year?
Mario's pretty thick.
I thought when you said bud, I thought you meant like BUD.
No, butt.
Yeah.
Like cake.
Yeah.
Cake of the year. I would call it the Katie, but then that would be a little fucking weird. Oh yeah, she's a pop idol. And a nun.
Mm-hmm. The nun thing was in the third game.
I only know that because it was in the death battle.
Yeah.
She's watering flowers in the nun outfit.
Yeah. Is that gone?
See, did you see the
Yeah.
thing, man? Yeah. Hey,
That's
that
Mario
lady,
Maker!
That lady in the background.
Who is that?
I don't know, but I fucking recognize her. I have the list up.
Yay! It's gotta be like the worst character to play as. Oh, that's where this comes from. This is Earthbound music.
Sounds like it.
Oh, his icon is his panties.
Okay, the bottom left corner, you can see Jeddah from Darksiders 3 in a cursed form.
Oh my, they really brought him back.
Darksiders 3 introduced... Wow. Darksiders 3 introduced a new curse that would turn males into females, and this is the result. So it's Jeddah.
Oh. One last time. Alright, next character.
It's either Tessa or Chun-Li.
And you get the last one, right?
No, because you're gonna do Tessa, then I'll do Ken, and then you'll do... Or
Oh,
you'll
yeah,
do
you're right.
Tessa or Chun-Li, I'll do Ken, and then you'll do the last one.
I'll do Chun-Li.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, a lot of the references could either be really, really long paragraphs or like that was it. It was pretty much like the Jeddah stuff and Dimitri and the bats and stuff.
Is the guy from Tekken like the boxing dinosaur?
Alex?
Yeah. Oh, she
That
sent email.
is so cute. It's a love letter. If you don't hit her, it's a rejection. They don't make games like this anymore.
No. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite would have benefited from having this art style. Imagine Dante looking like this.
Oh, there's Donovan up there.
This is Oolong.
Oolong?
Yeah, it was a pig on a Nimbus. Nothing satisfying more than
You know, all those things come from Sansan's game, right?
Yeah.
Because it's
That's
that.
Journey of the West.
Yeah. Not the Dragon Ball references, the fucking flying sky.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't need to fucking explain
Oh, the
myself to
Hadouken?
you. You're next. I could have. Is that
That's Jill Valentio.
Valencia?
And that was Goku.
Bro, some person fucking.
I made her a chicken. From the kitchen.
There's
Lemonade.
there's now death battle TikTokers. I don't know if you've heard about that.
No.
But they'll pretty much just be like debunking death battles, and the one I saw was like Vegeta versus Shadow, and they were like, all it is they show a picture of both of them. They're like strength, and they show a picture of the one who's stronger. IQ, they show the picture of the one who's smarter and shit, and that's the whole thing. That's apparently debunks the death battle. I'm like,
Because of TikTok and retcon like years of research.
well, to be fair, Vegeta vs. Shadow is old, right? It's
Yeah.
season 1. It's the first one with voice acting, and the verdict is probably not right in terms of the research because it was meant as a joke back then. But then they have Blue and Ego, and do you think Shadow could stand a chance against any of that shit?
Oh, the motorcycles from Alpha 3 just showed up. That was
Alpha
one
3
of
has a
her specials.
motorcycle?
The bicyclists in her stage. Was it? No,
It's
it was Alpha 2. Alpha 3 was where they're all like practicing in unison. I think it was Alpha
Yeah,
1 or
and
2
we
where
were-
they're all on the bikes.
We were complaining that it took up too much memory. Chun-Li looks gorgeous in the new game, by the way.
Mm.
And Cammy's got a butter face.
In a butt.
She does have a butt. That is Bodhi right there. You know, I'm very
Capcom knows
shocked.
how to do one thing.
I'm very shocked with PlayStation that they had this big event. We don't know what half their studios are
And
doing.
Mark Cerny didn't drop trout and show
Yeah.
us his butt.
Yeah, show us nipple rings, Cerny. No, but they didn't show us what Sucker Punch is working on. They didn't show us what Naughty Dog is working on. They didn't show us what Blue Point is working on. Like, these studios, that this is the main people you have. And instead you show Spider-Man at the end again. A fucking 2-hour preview window of the
20-minute
Spider-Man.
game.
By the way, they showed the Starfield stuff, and I watched that direct, in quotations. They could have formed it a lot better, but it looks interesting if it runs properly. That's what I'll say. It's Bethesda.
Mhm.
Remember
I
when
like that it's different Resident Evil items too that she uses.
um,
More so than what Jill uses in Marvel 2.
they said it'll run better day one than any other game they've come out with, and I'm ready to tell Todd that that's bullshit, because Todd also said that this might be his last game.
And she just shattered.
Really
And then
think
came
about
back.
that, Chris. This might be Todd's the Fraud's last game.
The gaming industry will be a much better place.
Do you ever get excited with shit like that when someone steps down? You're like, finally.
New blood.
I get stressed
Kinda.
out. I got stressed out with Nintendo because I think the new guy isn't making very good choices. Like the new, like
But
he's
then again, like-
let's go into app gaming and.
But then again, the Wii U was just such a flop.
Yeah,
That was like just the worst games were coming out in the end of the Wii and like Wii U eras.
I'm trying to think what came out at the end of the Wii U era.
Honestly, the best time was between Iwata and the new guy. That was like the Switch started and like it had a pretty and Breath of the Wild was it, but like other than that, the launch was horrible. Like 1-2 Switch.
I'm just saying,
And, but Odyssey came out and like
if the Switch didn't come out when it did, and Breath of the Wild came out on the Wii U would be seen more
Yeah.
fondly.
yeah, it could have like breathed new life into the Wii U, but they're like, no, just get it on Switch.
I do think it's cool that the tablet that he uses apparently, I can't confirm this because I never played it, but according to them, according to people I talked to, it changes between the Wii U and the Switch version.
Yeah.
So like it'll reflect the controllers more. That's like a little touch that's
Yeah.
nice. Or you could be art that and claim that the Wii U version's just better because of the map and the item functionality.
It probably is in that regard.
I'm very interested in Breath of the Wild, but I can imagine if it's anything like Immortals, I can imagine it's going to be very frustrating for me. Because Immortals is like, you're in this big world, there's combat challenges, but most of it's really solving puzzles. In Zelda, it's like, I get that that's the point of it, but if it plays like Immortals puzzles, I'm going to be a little pissed.
Well, what I love is there's multiple ways to solve things. Because it runs on the Havoc engine, you can really kind of do things however you want. They're not like, oh, you have to use this move, you have to solve it this way. It's just whatever gets the job done. They leave it open. And that's what's perfect about it. Rarely are they like, you have to do this. You can accept quests and not even bother like actually doing them. They'll be on your list of like things to do. But you can just ignore them if you want.
I mean, I guess, but this is me we're talking about.
You're gonna do it, but like you just don't have to do it right away.
Bro, I already have a Korok seed list on my computer
Oh.
that I'm going to go through as I get the Korok seeds. So as I play the game, I'm gonna erase it from my list so I can keep track.
It'll at least mark the ones on the map you found. I don't know if that really helps with a list though.
I think it's better with the list so I don't accidentally start looking for one again, not realizing I've already got it. I hear that the new game has double the amount of Korok seeds, and that stresses me out because I think I made a list of over 900. There's a lot of Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild. I think more than there should be.
Yeah, I didn't even bother like getting them all.
And that's not even to mention the other look. You don't know anything about tiers, right?
Not really.
Not gonna say that then. Just to say that it's not just Hyrule anymore.
Yeah.
I was a little worried.
Hyrule wasn't big enough.
I was worried in the beginning, because
Oh my
I was
God.
really scared that it was just gonna be the same world again with some Sky Islands, and it kind of is the case, but it is more to it than that. Also, dungeons are back. They revealed it in a fucking tweet. I feel like that's like a big thing to reveal in a fucking tweet. Every time I hear that clap in the beginning of this stage, it reminds me of the fucking stupid shit from the stupid game. Bro, I need them to make another Sly game so we could stream another Sly game on the channel. It upsets me that we've played them all.
Oh, I got her with the love letter.
Level up!
Stop it!
Bro, you need to get to this next best of, because Street Fighter's like so close, and
Yeah.
Mega Man is so close, and I need those two in my life. Those are the
Oh,
ones
damn.
I've been looking forward to since we finished playing the games, like, what, 2 years ago
Yeah.
now? Hey, you caught up to the 2-year point. How do you feel?
No, that's still more than 2 years.
Is it more than 2 years still?
Yeah.
Street Fighter was more than 2 years ago?
It was 2020.
What?
But we started so many streams in December though. So they're all in December.
We started a lot in December. Oh, was it last year where I was like, I want to clean up the things we were working on throughout the
Probably.
years? And I want to start the next year with a clean slate.
So Hollow Knight. What was after Hollow Knight for best of?
It was the combination of Ratchet and Okage.
So I think starting there, everything has been in December, all the way up to like when we did the Flash game stream. Obviously, I know that's the last thing we started in 2020.
You could probably add that to the fucking. I don't
But
think
there's so much that we all started in December. Because I think it was like a new season for us, kind of. Like we started multiple things in a day.
Is that still before the whiteboard?
No, there was a whiteboard, I think.
So we had the whiteboard.
There are streams where we talk about scratching things off the whiteboard.
So we had that whiteboard going for almost 3 years.
Yeah. This is where C-SPAN was. Finally. Took Jill Valentine to kill her. That's one way to skin a cat. Oh, that's a great Resident Evil line.
We're at the hour and 50-minute mark now.
We're almost there.
They are not gonna put Felicia in a fucking cage.
Because Chun-Li saw her as like, oh, an animal that escaped from the zoo. More Earthbound music. Because when you're chibi, it also shrinks your brain. Super deformed brain matter.
You know how Chun-Li is in one of the worst death battles? Is Chun-Li versus Mai Shiranui. I know we watched it, but fucking, it is one of the worst battles they've ever done.
Oh, Bone's your favorite. Since BC 866.
Ken
I
left
wonder
to
what
look for a
company's been around
beautiful
now.
girl, and then he finds Sakura.
You can only fight girls?
Is there enough girls in the game?
I think so.
The OST of this game is pretty fire.
You just got the hit that matters.
How come he doesn't have any fun on costume changes?
Is he the default? I mean, Ryu didn't really either. He just had different weapons he'd bring out.
Let's keep it going, baby. Zangief, fuck. What's the point of the Hadouken if he goes flying after the first hit? Yatate! Yatate! I'm Ken, and I'm about as red
You're
as an
watching
Irish
Disney
hen.
Channel.
And you're watching Disney Channel. Hadouken, 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 Hadouken. It's like Hadouken, 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 all the way around. What was the other Disney Channel thing I was doing?
Dante.
Oh yeah, Dante. It was Dante. You're watching Disney Channel. My name is Nevin, and you're watching Sleepy Channel.
It takes him a while. He just wants it to be perfect.
My name is Omo Ken. You're watching Disney Channel.
I'm Christian. You're watching Pulp Channel.
Oh wow! Again, without actually seeing me do the visual gag, it just seems like silence,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Omoka doesn't know how to draw.
Doesn't know how to draw.
Yeah, because there's just silence, like nothing happened when you were supposed to be watching Disney Channel.
That would be the biggest scandal in the world. You get to the fucking end of the thing and you find out that she didn't even do her own fucking art.
Credited someone else.
Yeah.
Omo dog.
Yatate! Yatate! I gotta drink my pulpy Code Red.
Code Pulp.
Cold Pulp.
Big goal.
Use Cold Pulp for 50% off of your orange juice off the Walmart app today. And please stay.
Until 1 a.m. Then
We're,
you can go away.
we're not out of June yet, so we still support the gay. I still think that video was fucking hilarious. The fucking get all this gay shit. I'm pretty sure he's gay, or at least bi, right?
Yeah,
Like,
most likely.
he's gotta be. The way I know is because I would totally get in a CEO dress and make that video, and I know that you wouldn't. So that should tell me something right there.
I just don't want to put all the makeup on.
Why?
It's a lot of work.
I went to a goth club and put on some makeup. It was kind of weird. I was getting PTSD with that new Hell of a Boss episode because of that. I went to a club with Kat, right? And there was a girl there who acted just like that, and it was so pissing me off. Oh my god, you're so funny. We're like besties now. Like that shit was happening there. I didn't think people like that existed until that night. I was just like, do you know this person? She's like, no. I'm like, is this Gnarl? Yeah. I hate this. Please leave me alone. Leanne send this person back to Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster.
Dave and Buster's. Why is that funny, Chris?
It was in the stream.
Which one?
Smash Ultimate, because we thought Mithra was saying it.
Dave and Buster's.
And we forgot about it, so when I said it, I'm like, I hit you with the Dave and Buster's, you laugh. It's like, oh, it's just about to say Dave and Buster. We're both about to kill each other at once.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I would have loved for them to make another one of these games and have references to like Phoenix Wright and Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
You can just straight up kill someone like Ghost Trick, like
Monster
just shoot
Hunter.
him dead.
Monster Hunter.
No,
Monster Hunter. Monster.
Boss Monster.
Boss Monster. Hey, that Morgan is shouting up to me.
She knows how to play him.
Yeah. Yeah, she knows how to say things and make sure he's not paying it. This is bad. I had to bring this back.
There's a reason they call Ken the little brother. Is that him sniffing his pits?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
I always just said it was the R&B singer.
Mm.
It's like every time they're like in the middle of a verse, they're like sniffing their pits.
What does Eliza have to think about this? Yeah.
That's very uncharacteristic. Ken would never cheat.
Well, they're just going shopping. Well, she coerced him into shopping.
Sephiroth.
That should be a silver rib. I'll just make it.
It's so close. How is Rose not a playable character?
Mm.
Oh yeah, Capcom's not doing anything with rival schools, right?
Nope. Just put one character in Street Fighter 5.
We were talking about that earlier, right?
Mhm.
Like the series Capcom doesn't use. Didn't they make a new Ghosts and Goblins?
Yeah, they like remade it or something. It just kind of came out.
Yeah, not a lot of hype.
I don't think it didn't look very good.
I hated the art style.
Yeah, you screamed at the sight of it. You're like, get it away from me!
Did I?
Yeah, you told me to gouge your eyes out.
I believe you.
What
the hell? So, just going down the list, they haven't done anything with Bionic Commando, or Breath of Fire, or Darkstalkers, or Dead
19
Rising.
Yeah, or 1942, whatever it is.
Dino Crisis?
Nope, nothing. If you just open my Capcom book, it's just a series of it's more history, forgotten history than actual real life forgotten history.
Mega Man's kind of
Got in.
Monster Hunter, yeah. Okami, they don't have anything.
Good. That's good.
Onimusha, they haven't done anything new with. Resi, yes. Rival Schools, they had a character in Street Fighter V, and that's it. Sengoku Basara, which is Devil King, no, they haven't had a new thing.
One Piece Mansion, they had one game.
Strider, no. Beautiful Joe, no. There's a new Dragon's Dogma, right?
I think so.
Yeah, there's one coming out.
But it's just like a more current franchise overall.
It's 360.
It's like current compared to everything else they have. They've been around for like
That's
40
fair.
years. It's like Monster Hunter, like is more contemporary for
Lost
Capcom.
Planet.
Oh, she came out for her victory.
Lost Planet?
Are they still making games for that?
I don't think so. I think they only ever had 2.
Dark Void failed, so I don't know if they just made Dark Void 0 and that's it.
Power Stone. Capcom made Power Stone. That's right, because I wanted to do the
Yeah.
Power Stones, Infinity Stones.
But is one of the Infinity Stones the Power Stone?
Yes.
So it probably would have been confusing for some players, so they
But,
would have
like-
removed it from the game. Like after it's already out, they get confused, so they just straight up take the Power Stones out. Instead of taking the Power Stone and Infinity Stone out, they just take all of the Power Stones out. They would do that.
Steel Battalion. Wasn't that a 3DS game?
I don't know. No, Steel Diver.
Oh, Steel Diver.
I don't know what any of her transformations are supposed to be from, but she just turned into a robot. He's dead. He just Buzz Lightyeared him.
Somebody posted on Facebook, looking back on your wedding day, what are some things that you would change? And
Tell
the
the
first response
tell the
is
bride to keep her shoes on.
my friend's comment on it is my husband.
Tell Grandma to check her other hand.
What?
Remember the ring?
Oh yeah. I felt so bad because I thought about saying that in the first place, but I felt like she was already getting insulted by the fact that like they were like, did you leave it anywhere? Did you put it in your pocket? Like she was getting legitimately insulted with them, so I didn't want to say it and get yelled at. When it turned out to be true, though, I was like, I just wasted a lot of people's time. It happens, though. The woman's, like, I think in her 80s. Like, you know, you're not going to be fully there. People get old, they get really
So what did it look
depressing.
like? Oh, it looked like this ring here.
It looked like this one, but here.
I would never put it here, so it can't be this one.
I wouldn't. That's
I wouldn't
not.
dare. That's on me.
That's
I do not identify as the person that put this ring on this finger.
Just look at me. Is that me?
I need to finish this so we can get the AC on. Stat.
Take our walk and then come back to a cool house.
Yeah.
It's probably cooler
I just
outside.
turned into. Oh, I was like, did I just turn into Ibuki? No, we swapped sides of the screen. I'm losing it. This heat, man. Idea stays in your party for a bit longer. Said Richard.
I still
9
say if
moons
we
ago.
if we kept the AC on in your room while we streamed, I still think it would make a noticeable difference.
Just noticeable. To a keen eye. To keen skin.
And if we left that door closed.
Yeah.
I still think I like the layout of your house more than mine. I think mine's definitely smaller though. Like 100% actually. There's no like definite about my house is 100% smaller than yours. My fucking bathroom is in the back of our game room. Every time someone goes to the bathroom now, it will be hearable on stream.
Yeah.
It's so upsetting.
I love it.
I
There's
don't-
nothing
the
shameful
thing is,
about human bodily
The thing is, I don't
functions.
know if that's breaking TOS at all.
Really? Peeing?
Well, phallic noises like that. Like,
Plopping of
I
poop?
know taking a shit on stream is
Farting
against the
and-
TOS, but hearing it?
I don't know, nudity still gets by on YouTube.
She leveled you up just to take you down.
That's a word.
Oh
for
no,
it.
wait, you're not Ken. Never mind.
It's you were Ken. Check your other hand, motherfucker. Bitch. How does it feel to be done with this whole collection? Like, this is a fraction of the... This whole collection, I think, took less time than Street Fighter 2 alone. And this is what I was... When I put that entire collection on the whiteboard, this is what I thought... This is how long I thought it would take. But I was wrong, because it's Street Fighter. But everything else is just better.
I'm surprised this took us 2 hours to do.
There's quite a bit of characters, all with different endings. Final fight of the whole game.
Huh?
Final fight of the whole game. Final fight?
Final Fight's not in this game!
Just Guy was. Scholars don't make money. They're in debt. Does she need 2 dinners because her sister is there? It's like, I'm done. It's your turn, and they swap out.
Just think, Chris, this battle is the one thing standing between us and the AC.
Oh, yeah. And the walk.
I'm still surprised they never made a Mortal Kombat Street Fighter game. I know Ed Boon said...
They did Family Guy and Simpsons and Mario and Sonic before Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter.
Well,
They did Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny over 30 years ago.
Ed Boon said it's not as easy as saying, let's make the game and do it. It's very complicated when it comes from 2 different publishers, right? Which would also be the case for Marvel and Capcom, SNK and Capcom, Tatsunoko and Capcom. You know what I mean? Like
Capcom's
Namco and Capcom.
Marvel and Capcom, I would argue, was the hardest.
You think
It's
so?
Marvel and like Disney and stuff.
Well, Marvel wasn't owned by Disney when it was coming out.
But like 3 and onward, they were.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you started seeing more movie characters.
I'm sure they had more of a say in it. Anna Cars trading company. But then Anna Cars turned them into like little like Egyptian like sphinxes and stuff.
The fuck?
Alright, now let's watch it. It's
Yeah.
the credits to this stream.
Yeah.
Mayano was a great streamer.
Mayano?
The last credit.
Oh. Hello, Mayanos. It's the Super Mario Really Super Show. But like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, it's like that would sell. That would sell.
And then put AVGN as a guest character.
Dude, Brandon Yates did a song for AVGN versus the Nostalgia Critic, and I was like, could you imagine them actually doing that as a death battle?
Too bad they already had their death battle back in the day.
I was saying, make it live action, but make it so self-referential. Like, give them everything that they've ever had in their arsenal.
It's just they've already done it though.
But like, it's not the same. It's not
I
the
guess.
same as going through their whole history and giving
Yeah.
them everything. They reference some stuff, but I would make it live action. The whole battle takes place between the basement and the Nostalgia Critic room.
He knocks him through the wall and into the Nostalgia Critic room.
They had the guy on their Death Battle cast recently who played, who did the 2 live action battles that came out. And I was hoping we were gonna get a live action battle this year, but they pretty much confirmed there that we're not. And I was like, aww. I like the live action ones. It cuts it up from the 2D and 3D.
Hyper Shinshan.
Hyper Shinshan. Wow, everyone wanted a piece of this pie, huh?
hell is happening? What?
Anime silliness.
Why did two burly men just take Felicia away? On Sakura's orders? Is she a mafia boss?
The smells of her.
Get rid of him, my prize. My
My
beautiful
soy boy,
boy.
my beautiful soy boys.
You'll get 2 kisses on each soy boy. we get to hear Sephiroth one more time.
We'll let it all play out. You are still the best.
Ibuki.
Mhm.
CPS. Chris Pico's his sister. Wow, she did really well.
Never played before and just beat all of us.
Wailed on me. You text your sister, thank you for wailing on me. What a note.
I didn't hit it.
We'll be back after these select messages from our sponsors.
Select your message.
Select your message. Select
Message 1. Send up.
message 1. Send up. Message 2. Send up. Ooh, message 3. Send up. That's just for